Hello everyone, welcome to 20 in 2020s, a show where we get real and talk about what it means to be in our 20s in a time where attention spans are no longer than zero point 0.3 seconds and original thoughts are a thing of the past. These are your hosts, John
and Sneha. Okay, so if you were born in the early 2000s, congrats, you're part of a generation that grew up with climate change, economic crashes, the fact that no one talks about the economic and political state of the world, a global pandemic, and now AI. 20s are a time of confusion, as it is, with figuring out the difference between a resume and a CV, finding yourself, building relationships, and coping with the end of student life. What do you mean I have to learn to use Excel and budget my money? What do you mean ChatGPT can't solve all my problems and my hyper-dependence on it is making me more stupid? On today's episode, we will be discussing just this, our use, overuse, and potential hyper-dependence on AI. Hi John, how are you doing today?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm okay. Okay, so I have a question for you. Remember how some time ago we were talking about relationships and how they're so difficult because so much work goes into it and they come with so many problems also. See, don't get me wrong. I think relationships are great, okay? But just it's like a teensy bit difficult to, kind of sustain. I know you've been in several relationships. And given our topic for today's episode, I was wondering if you have ever used AI for a personal reason in your relationship or to find romance or love.
Well, okay, to be honest, so my ex, whenever she used to send me like long paragraphs of her complaining about me or maybe about her day or something, I'm just too lazy to read all that. So I would go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to summarize it. And that used to help me. But then at one point I got so lazy I started asking ChatGPT to respond for me. And you know how ChatGPT, when ChatGPT gives you this thing, it puts those lines and all that. So yeah, it worked for a bit, but then eventually she caught me. So now I'm single, so that's there. But yeah, that's basically how ChatGPT ruined my relationship because I was too lazy to actually put in the effort of reading and writing.
Do you think you'll do that again, or do you think you do something similar again?
Never dating again, but sure, if I was in a relationship and she was confusing, yes, I would definitely use ChatGPT. It's like my second girlfriend. Anyways, enough about me. So I went and I talked to a bunch of people in Arupe block and St. Joseph's College, and I asked them some weird stories or weird reasons that they've used ChatGPT for. So here are some of the clips.
So what happened is I wasn't talking to this one person, but I still needed, an opinion from them because their thinking process is exactly what I needed at that point. So what I did was like any reasonable guy would do. So I took their WhatsApp chats, okay, and I took the encrypted file and I asked ChatGPT to analyze it. ChatGPT analyzed it and I told ChatGPT to think like him, okay, and he did think like him and he was texting in his manner. So I asked what I needed to and ChatGPT answered in his way. So yeah.
When did you do this?
I think it's like a couple of months back. So yeah.
Would you do it again?
No.
Are you lying?
No. Chill.
Do you think it was worth it?
Honestly, it didn't cost me anything. So yeah, I think it's pretty worth it.
Like, did you find what you wanted?
I mean, more than that, I think it was in my mind itself, because so even irrespective whether I heard from him or not, the fact that it kind of did mentally satisfied me. So yeah, nothing else.
So I once used a weird question. I asked my AI for a weird question for my GE assignment. The question was, make a story which feels like it's written by Kuvempu, but make it into a musical like Ed Sheeran's and use some essence of Train to Busan. Make it a bit more, a bit more thrilling, and also make it romance and change the characters. Yeah.
How well did that work out? What did ChatGPT tell you, or whichever AI used?
It went really well, and the teacher also liked it because we used the most random elements, and he was thinking it's very creative of us to think this way.
Would you do it again?
Yes.
Okay, wait, hold up. Before we listen to any more stories, why are they mostly guys? Why am I only hearing guys' voices.
It's not our fault. We went and talked to a bunch of girls, but then all of them are lying. They say we don't use AI and all that. What are liars? These girls, they're lying in relationships. They're lying to our faces about not using AI. And then how do they pass? You tell me. How do they pass college?
Well, maybe it's just boys using it for these stupid things.
But then at least we admit it. Why are they lying about it? Bad.
All right, but these were pretty mild stories. Like both the ones we just heard, they were just mostly using them for their assignments. It's not too bad.
Yeah. Anyways, the stories by far have been a little, educational and all that. But now the stories get the stories get a little crazier with relationship problems and all that. So
Educational is pushing it.
I've asked ChatGPT to praise myself. Like in filmmaking, I asked them how far I can go. So it like praised me. Like I'd go to Christopher Nolan's level, and I'd create some big blockbuster like Avengers movie and Interstellar.
Do you remember what prompt you asked?
I asked ChatGPT like how good I am in this field and how far I can go, and then it started generating paragraph. No.
What did it say to you?
You're like really, you're going to be the really one of the best director of all time, and you're gonna surpass Christopher Nolan.
Did you feel good about yourself?
Yeah, I felt positive. I felt motivated after that.
Would you do it again?
Yeah, basically, yeah, I can.
Have you done it again?
Yeah, I did it.
When was the last time you did it?
Yesterday.
So this one time, I kind of had like a falling out between two girls because I kind of messed up with both of them, and I was in a mind space where I couldn't really deal with much at that moment. So I had received like 2 long paragraphs from both of them, and with everything that I had going on, I didn't have the time to sit, read, and reply. So I took both the paragraphs, put it on ChatGPT. Kind of explained the situation as to why these messages would have come. So I gave that as a prompt, and then I asked ChatGPT for a paragraph that I can send each one of them, and a solution about how I can deal with the situation.
Did it work?
Yeah, it actually worked a little better than it was supposed to, because like they kind of forgave me and they were like, "Oh, we understand," and we're chill. We can figure it out and all of that.
So AI, I used AI to form a breakup text. So I gave AI certain points. I gave AI like 5 points saying why I want to break up, and I told AI make it into a very formal, a very sorrowful, and a very explanative reason why I'm going to break up. And then I put it through AI detection free thing, so just in case there's no AI detection as well.
What did the thing say? What did the tell us what the breakup say?
It says I have too many things going on in my life. I have to concentrate on myself. I don't know. I think I just said that. The thing is, after I did send the AI message, I had to be sincere, and I also sent my own. But there was a considerable difference between what the AI said and what I said. Mainly grammatical and spellings, but
Did she find out that it was AI?
I hope not. Oh, would I use the AI again? No. I would not use AI for such things. Maybe for like assignments.
Okay, Jesus Christ. As you guys heard, one of the speakers, AI has ruined both of our relationships. So yeah, that things are going south with AI. Anyways, as from all the stories, we know that AI is clearly not good for us, but we're still gonna keep using it because this generation is just like that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's podcast. Make sure to stay tuned for the next one because things just keep on getting interesting. Take care, gang.
Would you do it again?
Fuck no. I would not date again.
Huh? Would you use
Would I use the AI again? No. I would not use.
Let them finish. Let them
La 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 la. Okay, Jesus.
When was the last time you did it?
Yesterday.
We have more interesting things coming up.
Bye bye.